So we'll see how this goes. Oh, War Master, keep Aspect of the Fox. You could replace, you could mulligan Aspect of the Fox to get Hailstone Prison to just counter Ironcliff. But I would rather keep a card that's not as good and it just makes sure I have an answer versus not. Can I get away with Druglord? No, Druglord's only good if we get certain cards. I'll save Elemental to combo with Bone Chill Barrier and Snow Chaser and stuff. And I'll do the greedy counter Gambit here. So, the best play for my opponent here to punish is, hit with Windblade Adept, Silver Guard, Center Tile. That's, like, obscenely good for them if they pull that. But I'm willing to open myself up to that. Because if they don't have that specific play, then this is a very strong position for me to react to what their follow-up could be. Yes. Oh man, I've been getting a lot of reward for taking these very disrespectful gambits today. Oh my god, let's go. So we can ramp up to 6. No, I think I play it chill. Ooh. I could take 4 damage in exchange for getting a really, really strong Glacial Elemental setup. Let's do it. Tempo, tempo. Oh my god, this positioning is so good, right? 4 HP for a position like this, you take that all day. I'd pay 8 HP for a position like this. How much HP would you pay to get this position, like, consistently? How much attack would this unit have to have for you to not hit it with your general? Like 12? I don't know. We have unnerved War Master, so it's like the potential value of this guy is nearly infinite. If your opponent doesn't have clean ways to deal with this, the value it gets you just carries the game. This can like 1 for 4 in the right circumstances. Is that a Sunbloom? A Lasting Judgment, perhaps? Martyrdom. I get a refund! Yes, this game is coming up roses for your boy Scarzig. I got to take the disrespectful gambit and get rewarded. Trade general HP for tempo and then get a refund on my HP. I have Aspect of the Fox for Ironcliff Guardian, so I don't need Hearth Sister. Second Fenrir is nice. The Gravity Well is not that good anymore, because I kind of already have a very good positional lockdown on my opponent. But we'll just go for the lockdown here. There's Draugr Lord, which, if they don't kill the Crystal Cloaker, I get a nice transformation for it. And he transforms himself. You gotta remember, the Ice Drakes are 2 6s. So we're losing out on damage in exchange for resiliency. 2 7s. Oh, thank you, Pierce. So, if you have Glacial Elemental in play, it transforms at simultaneously, so it doesn't get its effect. So that would honestly be too strong. And also it would kind of feel unintuitive. It's technically not summoning a Vespyr, you're just transforming, so it makes sense. Yo, Circle of Life, bruh. So my opponent showing me the Martyrdom early, showing me the Circle of Life. This is a control heal in our build. So we don't want to play into, what, potential Sunbloom? This list also doesn't have any healing, because we're playing Solafid's deck. So we do need to back off and let our opponent come to us. I'm going to replace this Aspect of the Fox. And now is the time where we're just going to walk away, deny this Mana Crystal, and then play the Drug Lord. Is there a clean way to not get Holy Immolationed? I guess here, if I want to... Oh, man, this is very cursed now that I'm looking at it. That's probably the worst option I could have picked. Probably better to just bite the bullet and play it here. Probably better to just bite the bullet for sure. Because now this Ice Drake's over in BFE. Wait, I'm a genius? My opponent's aggressing towards me? They're in range of the Draugr Lord. Ephemeral Shroud? Oh, no! Oh, no. I can cryo that. I lose my infiltrate, which is kind of sad. Oh, I guess I just do this. I'm giving up on my Glacial Elemental combo, but I'm playing around Holy Immolation here. We did it. Good job, chat. The Draugr Lord positioning was definitely incredibly sus. And I took a lot of big gambles early in the game that I got massively rewarded for. But, you know, Duelyst is like that. Sometimes you can just, on a lark, say, I'm going to do this really disrespectful thing. Good Holy Immo. Got another Draugr Lord, so now these ice barriers become drakes. And we can get a Snow Chaser in the mix as well. I'm just trying to think if there's any sort of cleaner play here. Just play Snow Chaser here. And Draugr Lord here. And then we just move the Ice Drakes like that. Get a nice diagonal position. I don't think we need War Master anymore. This is honestly a very satisfying board state when you see all these Ice Drakes. Because you never got to see these before. Draugr Lord would always get transformed or dispelled or whatever before it would ever die to actually give you an Ice Drake. This was like probably one of the rarest sprites in the game. If I'm being perfectly honest, when we factor in that it was a card that was never really played, and then like another like hard to meet condition had to happen for this card to even, this unit to come into play. So I'm kind of glad that they reworked Draugr Lords that you get, you know, to look at this nice artwork. So Sunriser are going to try to make a miracle happen against these 2/7s. They're just too tanky. My lord. There's not very many things in the game that can deal 7. What, the old version? The old version, Draugr Lord, it was just a big body, and when it died, it would leave an Ice Drake behind. And Ice Drake was like a 2/6 or something like that. So it was just meant to be like a sticky unit. Oh, it was a 4/8/4/8, pardon me. It was just meant to be like a thing that was hard to move. Oh, cryogenesis. Damn, that's strong. Yeah, it was like that was the idea of a juiced Fenrir. It was like one of the older ideas for Vanar was the idea of having units that left units behind when they died. And like Fenrir Warmaster was like the first example of that. It was just so good on curve. And then it just was too much value, right? Second Holy Immolation. My opponent was thinking about hitting me there. The concept sounds broken, yeah, but in Duelyst, we have basically one of the fundamental deck building principles was to include a lot of Dispel in your deck. So Draugr Lord just never really had a chance to do anything. So I have Hearth Sister. We do have Borean Bear, which can do a lot of work here. We're just a little off lethal. Vanar, of course, known for its lack of burst damage. I think we do just Bone Chill Barrier. We can play Borean Bear over here because we have Hearth Sister. And we'll just maintain our position. I'm not playing as aggressively as I probably should be from this position. But I'm feeling pretty good. Like, Lionar with an empty board does not have that much burst damage. They need Holy Immolation and Divine Bond to really get to the upper reaches of what they're capable of. I'm not playing around Decimate either very well, now that I think about it. But with Aspect of the Mountain, Aspect of the Fox, looks like we'll be able to get there. All right. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then we just need one more Gravity Well in the mix. I can kind of see how they want Borean Bear to be played. Like, you can summon it early, and then it's like a potential threat to your opponent. Yeah, that was a fun deck. Big shout out to Solafid for kind of making a good Vespyr deck, like, right off the bat. That felt very, very strong. From what I'm hearing for this network test, Adamantite Claws Magmar is actually the real abomination that nobody's playing.
Vanar versus Vanar.
And also probably Dark Seed Abyssian. Oops, not intentional. No worries, Ramses. No worries, no worries. This used to happen all the time back in the day in Duelyst. You know a deck without Healing Mystic is not a Duelyst deck. Ain't that right, Gale Vancer? I could have said it better myself. We can play Borean Bear. We've got the threat of Bone Chill. Cryogenesis. This looks like a really strong keep. We got a follow from Voodoo Trading. Thank you and welcome in, Voodoo Trading. What's up? What's up? I'm doing good. How about you? Playing some Duelyst, which, for those of you who don't know, Duelyst is my favorite CCG that was recently brought back from the Beyond, from the Void. We performed Collective Forbidden Necromancy, and now not even Runeterra can pull me away when this deck is, when this game is in its network testing. I haven't used Mystic since I started back to Duelyst 2. Oh my god, you don't know the power, bro. The power of trading a 2-3 into a 2-3, cleaning it up with your general, and healing your 2-3 for tempo. It's too strong. It's actually broken. Keeping this feels wrong, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Old Shadow Nova is a deck that I think it feels like you have more agency than you really do, because you can like spread your units out to minimize the shadow creep, but at the end of the day it don't do much. I'm gonna play super disrespectfully here. The idea is not walking forward so they get to trade with the Snow Chaser. We get the follow here from Vape Dad Blood Oath. Welcome to the Knighthood, Vape Dad Blood Oath. Damn, double Snow Chaser? Okay, this is a little bit saucy. Okay, so we're getting officially punished here, chat. And we're gonna kill that Snow Chaser to protect this bear. If my opponent does not respect these bears, they're gonna get clapped by this Bone Chill barrier. Oh my god. Great. I think my at least one of my very first Duelyst YouTube videos was Vanar Grail Master Control. We should totally bring that back for the stream. Show me your Grail Master deck, and I'm gonna go onto YouTube and see if I can find my old Grail Master Vanar deck and play that on stream. Okay, but Snow Chaser, you gotta cut me some slack here, bro. So I can turn their War Master into a fox. Man, when did Blazing Spines get so good? Nobody's playing Lightbender yet. If Vanar gets too popular, people are gonna start running Lightbender. It's gonna be incredibly sad. Is this a debate? They want me to cryo this? I was really hoping for Glacial Elemental. Ugh. We'll cryo the front half of that, I guess. This is the most awkward position I've ever been in. I'm playing hella precious with these Borea Bears. I think I win, though, because now I have Drug Lord. Hang on a second. Metagame Face says, I'm done playing for the current test. I ended up going 61, 1, and 30 with Vitruvian Arcanist. Yo, that's pretty tight. You drew a game? What game was that? Did you force the trade, or did your opponent tie, I mean to say? Draugr Lord here is still very, very strong. I'm gonna move like this to try to play around Aspect of the Mountains a little bit. You drew last night. You were Vitruvian versus Lionar. Oh. You forced the draw. I didn't have lethal and my opponent was Songhai, so it seemed like the sensible thing to do. That is actually the galaxy brain way to play that. It's always been my philosophy in this game that the turn you kill Songhai is always the turn before they're about to kill you. And every game you play as Songhai, it's like every game you lose is like, if I had one more turn, I would have won. So it's definitely end the game by any means as quickly as possible, even if that results in a draw. Especially with a record like that, that's very phenomenal. So what are these turn back into bears, and then I pop off a Bone Chill barrier? This one is the Draugr Lord, which they dispelled. Okay. Okay, so we had the most ridiculous low tempo opening of all time, and I think that we're still chilling. I think we made it out of the forest. Oh man, if only I had gotten a Glacial Elemental to help me fight out of this position, we'd be good. We can play Razorback, trade. I should replace first. I could do Bone Chill Barrier, Draugr Lord next turn. There's Glacial Elemental. Does that change my calculus at all? Not too much, if I'm being honest. Because I'm still, like, really scrunched up here. I gotta say, I'm really glad there's no more Winter's Wake in the game. Rip Snow Chaser. Ugh, I was hoping for a better snipe, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Now, my opponent is being baited into the drug lord trap. Yes, Tlarby, Duelyst is back. And like the original Duelyst, they don't have much of an advertising budget, so it's up to me. Fortunately, I think that I have a much bigger community than I did beforehand. No! Aspect of the mountains! My board! It's okay. I mean, you can transform them into, like, you know, foxes and stuff. Okay. So we're gonna Heart Sister you. Then I'm going to Aspect of the Fox you. Move down here and play Razorback. It's back. It's back officially. It's all on the up and up. It's pure. It's actually like super official. New dev team, Dreamsloth. Big shout out to them, of course, once more. They got second Aspect of the mountain. Bruh. Aspect of bruh. Okay, that's fine. We've got... I think I want to keep the cryogenesis. This game definitely deserved a second chance. No doubt about it. Feral War Master is good. Man, that's a really tough call. I'm gonna transform the Fenrir. Just because I think having a cryogenesis to respond to, like, another Hailstone Prison or a Glacial Elemental or something is worth. Because this is going to tutor a Vespyr, maybe even like a Snow Chaser. Now that I'm forcing my opponent back, I can get Infiltrate with Snow Chaser, and then we pop off. Aspect of the Mountain is Cryogenesis, Aspect of the Mountain, Snow Chaser was just like a package that you would run in a lot of mid-rangey / control Vanar decks for a while. I know, having the board, like, in, like, tactics, it's... Holy crap, it's the Grail Master! Lord have mercy. Okay. What's this got? Celerity, Flying, and Provoke. So we Cryo... into Glacial Elemental, Bone Chill, Barrier. Oh my god. This is so... Oh my god. This is the biggest of gambles, I think, that I'm about to take here. We got two... That's no way. That's too much. If I Glacial, I need 2 hits to go here. That's impossible. I already moved the Seismic. I guess, yeah, I shouldn't have moved Seismic first. Because there's a world where 2 go here or 2 hit here.
My grandpa's deck has no pathetic cards, Kaiba.
Fine then. Let's do it. Bone Chill Barrier. I summon you. No! Oh, we're 1 off. Oh, God. It was looking lit for a second. So, okay, it's only got 1 HP though. So maybe we don't actually die. Oh, it has ranged and celerity. Wait, damn it. It has ranged and celerity. Can you imagine, like, being able to get a Grail Master to stay alive for a turn versus Vanar? Like, the odds of that? Oh my god. Yeah, the play that you mentioned right when I inted was the right one, where I needed to not move the Seismic first.